Welcome to this short presentation on resolving inconsistencies in extreme precipitation temperature sensitivities. So why are we interested in precipitation temperature sensitivities? Well, as the Earth warms, the atmosphere can be expected to hold more moisture. And if the atmosphere can hold more moisture, then extreme precipitation will also increase. So how do we study these relationships in practice? What authors will do, they'll match a daily precipitation time series like so to an average daily temperature. And they'll do this for all the rainfall record. Alternatively, what might be done is the authors will pick a day and look at the maximum hourly rainfall within that day and match that to the average daily temperature and do this again for their entire record. However, what tends to happen is that this actually results in a negative relationship between precipitation and temperature, contrary to what we might expect. In fact, if we do this across Australia, we find that hourly precipitation has a negative relationship with temperature, particularly in the tropics, as represented by the blue dots here in Darwin. To get around this, authors propose maybe we should use dew point temperature. Dew point temperature is the temperature that you need to cool down the atmosphere in order to have dew or precipitation form, and hence it is a direct measure of the amount of moisture in the atmosphere. But even when we use dew point temperature, we still find negative relationships between precipitation and temperature in the tropics. It turns out this has a lot to do with the contamination of our temperature record due to the precipitation itself. So what can be done about this? Well, let's return to the event that I considered previously. There are two things going on. One is that the temperature will be affected by the event itself, and secondly, there is intermittence. It might not actually be precipitating for the entire duration that you're considering. If we sample just the maximums within these events, separated by a very short duration of zero precipitation, and we pick temperatures just before it started to rain, we'll end up picking temperatures that are representative of the rainfall actually within the event. And if we do this, we find that across Australia, we get a consistent positive relationship between precipitation and temperature. And if you're interested, you can find more details in this published manuscript. Thank you.